Now, I recently had a client, right, tell me, right, we're getting their home ready for sale, and wonderful, great people, right? And this happens all the time. This is not just one person. And I'm making suggestions, right, on what to do to get the home ready, And all of a sudden, about a week later, I get a phone call and they say, hey, listen, yeah, no, we're not going to do any of what you suggested. And I said, well, why? It's going to impact your value. And they said, well, my landscaper told me that I don't have to do all of this stuff because homes are just flying off the market. And so that's one example. So what I said to this person, again, amazing person, love my clients, right? Never share any personal information, right? But what I said to this person is I said, listen, I said, would you ever go into court with your attorney and take advice from the guy plowing outside? No, you wouldn't. You would go to your attorney and you would take advice on how to present yourself in front of the judge, on how to present yourself in front of the jury, on exactly what to say, how to say it. And that's why you're hiring somebody that's proficient in that. I want to give another example. I recently had somebody, awesome person, they have a property, waterfront property, and they're looking to sell it. And they said, hey, you know what? We got to price this thing 30% over fair market value. And I said, no, why? Where did you get that? Well, a fisherman told me to do that. A fisherman. I said, well, listen, if I want to know how to fish, if I want to know anything about boats or that profession, I'm 100% going to talk with that fisherman because I can't tell you anything about what type of fishing pole or what type of nets to use. I don't know anything. I could maybe go online and read a blog and pretend I know, right? But I said, no, you don't want to do that because any realtor that's worth their weight in gold knows any bit you're overpriced, especially if you're 10 or more percent overpriced, you're not reaching any buyers. So moral of the story there, guys, is listen, make sure that you do your due diligence and seek out the correct professional advice. I know there's things we want to hear, but then there's what we need to hear. And you want to make sure that when you're positioning yourself to sell, that you're able to net the most amount of money possible. And there's a way to do it and there's a way not to do it. If you take advice that you want to hear because you feel like, oh, that's the right thing, you can't always do that. You can't always make business decisions off of emotions, and that's why you need to call on the professionals.